And did it anger you that songs always had to conform to like a 4-minute or 3-minute rule? I mean, you didn't. I mean, you guys were making... Right. But did that irritate you about record companies and the business and sort of like, why do I have to write a 3 or 4-minute single?
Sad-Eyed Lowlands, Sad-Eyed Lady of the Lowlands sort of changed my life. When I heard that, I thought, well, if Bob can do it, I can do it.
Right.
It's 20 minutes long. It's the whole. It's a whole album.
Right. Did you resent?
And it in no way gets dull or boring or anything. You just get more and more and more engrossed. It becomes more and more hypnotic the longer it goes on.
So you don't spend a lot of time listening to music. When you were younger, I mean, when you were younger, would you listen to the Beatles? Periods. Would the Beatles and the Stones inspire you?
Yeah. When I was at college, I would listen to the Beatles.
They made playing music cool, right?
Well, they also, for instance, when they made Sergeant
Pepper's?
When they made Sergeant Pepper in '67, we were in the same studio making our first record, and I remember when it came out, pulling the Zephyr 4 over into a lay-by and listening to the whole thing and just sitting there with my mouth hanging open going, wow, this is so complete and accomplished and whatever. But it also was more than that. It had a ton of ideas and a ton of narrative in it, and I feel more than any other record, it was the record that gave me and my generation permission to branch out and do whatever we want to. But if they can do it, we can do it.
Yes,
we don't need Tin Pan Alley anymore. We can write our own stuff, and we can.
It changed everything.
Changed everything.
It was a game changer. So when I heard Sergeant Pepper's, I was floored.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe what was going on. And Revolver too, sort of. Yeah. But Sergeant Pepper's was, oh my God.
Yeah, and they'd instigated their own revolution, because obviously when they started off, it was all please, please me and come on, you know, whatever. And they transcended all that, and they transcended all the nonsense of Shea Stadium and, you know, girls screaming and nobody being able to hear anything, to making songs that people really wanted to hear because they're really, really smart, clever, beautiful musical songs. Sugar Bum Fairy, Sugar Bum Fairy.